everybody. We're the Little Wanderers. WhiteRocks hike that's in the George Washington National Forest.
And we're hoping to camp there at night at the Opa Overlook. And the hike is about 6 miles round trip. And this is our puppy's Reggie first camping trip ever. It's his first time in Virginia. And we're technically going to be in Virginia and his home state, West Virginia, because we're basically going to be on the border of those two states.
There's the parking area. We are on the trail. We are going to start heading up the forest road here. It's a little bit of a forest road walk. And kids and the wife are already up there. So we are in the George Washington National Forest. And we are basically going to be doing a 3-miler overnight up to a place called the Opa Overlook or WhiteRocks. They kind of have it labeled a couple different ways, but that's where we're heading tonight anyway. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be all uphill, good walking, but it should be a good time. Kids are excited, they're looking forward to it. Packs are packed heavy a little bit this time, but they're old enough now, with as many hikes and things as we've done up to this point, they're gonna start learning to carry their own weight. So Buff there is he's 7 and Peanut is 9, and they're still not in full-size packs yet, which is okay because Peanut's a little on the small side, but Buff he seems to enjoy carrying a little extra weight, a couple extra things he likes. So he's getting to that point, and I want to start pushing my daughter that way too, because it's heavy trying to carry everything for the kids, you know. So we'll see you.
Stopped to take a little break because the conditions have been a little rough, but we have been seeing like a lot of millipedes, like a million. But anyways, right now, me and Peanut are a little hot, and
the flies are bugging me.
Yeah.
Get it?
No, she's freaking out because they're buzzing. But, Reggie has been amazing. He's been taking care of us. He's been staying right in front of all of us. And after a while, oh, another millipede.
Where?
In there.
It's a baby.
Yeah, Reggie's been taking care of us, standing in the front, and after a while he looks back at us to see if we're all there.
She's a good baby.
But he's been good.
I am so sweaty that my shirt is wet. And also, guys, we're about I want to say about halfway. Well, we are halfway, but I feel like we're more than halfway now, like 2/3 or something of the way.
Part of the trail on this leg, I was getting poked by thorns, and I even had one stuck in my leg. So I pulled it out, and my eyes got a little blurry.
Guys, we are at the campsite, and it's very big around here. I'll show you. Hold on.
Our drink stand.
Yeah, that's where we put our drinks. Here's the little place where we're going to put our fire, and we're going to set our tent up right about here.
So this is home for the night.
Yep.
Got the hammock. Hennessy hammock with Wilderness Logic's tarp, hammock gear quilts, and North Face 3-man tent
All my water
with the kids and the wife. It's gonna be a good night.
Yep.
Is it good? We got camp all set up.
Yep.
Took us a little while, but we had some lunch too. We were starving. Hadn't had anything since breakfast. Hiked 700 foot and 3 miles up a mountain.
Should we take a video?
Hey guys, that's
Video inception.
And right now, we
He's
are
doing his own personal vlog right now.
to get a good view of the whole
State of Virginia.
But it's so weird. Hey guys, back with the Little Wanderers, and right now we are trying to hike to get a good view of the whole
State of Virginia.
not the whole state, but it's so weird. Like earlier on the hike, holy jeez, guys, are you seeing this? Guys, look at this. I didn't expect it to be like this.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, I'll see you in a sec.
I'm actually very nervous about this.
Why? You've been worse than this?
I know.
Phelps was like this almost the entire way up.
Actually, yes, you are kind of right because of black rock.
Just walking. We're gonna do this little rock scramble here.
Yeah.
There's
Whoa. Oh, I'm doing it one-handed. It's kind of tough.
Please don't kill yourself.
I'm good.
Careful, there's a spider web. This is spider.
And up we go. Trying not to kill myself. My son and I, Mr. Buff, ran around trying to find some firewood. We did find some. Where we're at, doesn't seem like a lot of people come, even though immediately around the campsites it's sort of like picked over, and you know, you walk away from the campsites a little ways and nobody's drug anything back. Tons of deadfall. I was able to cut a good bit of it up with one of my birthday presents my lovely wife got for me, my new Boreal 21 folding bow saw. It's like a hot knife through butter, man. Tell you what. And like Tom Hanks said in Castaway, I have made fire. Me! Fire. I'm all that is man. That's truth right there.
Hey guys, it's Little Wanderers again, and right now we're sitting by the fire.
It's pretty nice.
Our mom's not feeling good, so she's hanging out in the hammock back there.
Back in the hammock.
I don't know why Peanut's being so weird.
Emily's being weird. Peanut's being weird because she's tired. You done?
Yeah, she starts to do this when she's tired.
So, what was the most fun you guys had today?
Setting up the tent.
Setting up that tent back there, because they did set it up.
Even though it was hard, I want to say the hike, because we saw a lot of neat things on the hike.
Yeah, what'd you see?
Skink.
That's
Yes.
right, we saw some red and brown colored skink, yes. What else did we see?
We saw some snails and like a million millipedes.
1,000,000 leggers.
Yeah.
So now we get to relax. We're gonna have some dinner. We're gonna cook up some Spam and some ramen, and just chill out by the fire for a little while, and then we're gonna crash.
We have to leave today because
There's rain coming and we like to avoid rain if we can.
yeah. Right now we're just cooking some breakfast. Dad's cooking some oatmeal, as you see right there. But I think right now he's like doing something with water. I think boiling it. But anyways, guys, we have to pack up and leave. Now,
And
I saw you uploading the video.
Oh, the tent? It's not set up anymore.
No. Show them where it was.
Keep him away from the stove.
Oh, yeah. So that's where the tent was, right here. Surprisingly, it rained a little last night. Oh, and the hammock was in between there. Sadly, it did rain last night, but the tent dried already. So
Pretty quick.
We stopped along the trail on the way back. We got camp packed up pretty quickly. Had a quick breakfast. We're trying to beat the weather out of here. It's supposed to be thunderstorms pretty much for the next 3 days. Emily, how do you feel this morning?
Good.
You feel good? Yeah, legs good? Feet good? Thanks to your new Merrill hiking shoes?
Yep. My back still hurts.
And his back still hurts. His back still hurts. So, Reggie's crazy today.
Yeah.
He's enjoying himself on a hike down a trail. He's getting into everything. Lots of ticks. Lots of ticks. I can't stress that enough. We picked probably half a dozen off of Jamie off of Buff yesterday.
Yeah.
Off of Jamie.
Jamie has had 10 so far. He found 3. What? About like 8.
Yeah. So.
Wait, how much did Mommy find?
So and Reggie had a whole bunch on him. I was pulling them off of me left and right, but the girls seemed to be pretty minimal. I only found one on Mama there, and
I've had 0.
Emily has had 0. So ticks are brutal. Early season hiking.
Especially this year.
Trekking on down the trail. Out here, just enjoying a little walk with my daughter, and
And Jamie and Mom are way ahead of us.
my son and wife went ahead with the dog a little ways. My daughter was having trouble with she gets stuff in her shoes and stuff. So I just wanted to bring up a few things briefly about, hiking and camping with kids. I get a lot of people, when I tell them about our trips and things like that, are always so concerned, like dangerous for the kids and things like that. And, my response is always, it's more dangerous to put them in a car and drive down the interstate. So I would rather be out here with them making memories and, having them out in the wilderness. And, they have so much fun experiencing the little critters and the little, animals that are out here. Plus the sights and the views and things like that are just, you can't get them anywhere else. You're not going to get them from your living room. You need to be out experiencing it. And they do enjoy it. I mean, it is hard for them at times. It's a lot of work for us as parents who do this. We got to pack a little bit more. We got to take a few more precautions. And, we just got to try our best to, make sure we have all our bases covered. But, it can be done, and it can be done pretty easily. I mean, I look back on pictures of when we took our first overnight trip over to, well, real quick, just, our first overnight trip out in Marcy's Dam in the High Peaks region. Say hi, Pumpkin.
Hi.
Hi. In the High Peaks region of the Adirondacks. And our backpacks were enormous. I mean, we were only going out for a single night. And, we overpacked. And of course, we learned, and now our kids have their own backpacks and things like that. So they're able to carry a little bit more of their own weight.
Yep.
But, it takes time getting there, and there's a lot of trial and error, and every kid is different, every parent is different.
It's fun for me to go camping because I like hiking in nature.
So, I mean, straight from the mouth of babes there. Come on, kiddo, let's keep going. But I mean, most importantly, shelter, sleeping systems. Those are going to be your big items, your big ticket items, trying to get them figured out and dialed in. but eventually, you know, you get there. Most people are gonna start off exceptionally heavy because we pack our fears. We pack for the things we're afraid that's gonna happen. It seems like majority of the time, it's bears. People are constantly terrified of bears or mountain lions, and I mean, we've run across bears on the trail before. You just keep the kids close. They know. The kids know when we're hiking. They know they're not to go past one of us if we're in the front, and then the other parent is always in the back. You know, they're always to stay between the two of us, you know, at any given time, unless we're at camp, and then they can sort of roam around. We're going to continue on down the Sear Trail, and we're just going to take our time getting out of here and just hope the skies don't open up on us. We packed for rain, but you know, who likes hiking in the rain, really, if you don't have to? So.
You don't want those consequences.
That's right, consequences. You know, be prepared for
Any kind of weather.
any kind of weather. Be flexible with your clothing, things like that, unless, you know, you're in an area where weather conditions are pretty consistent. I mean, obviously, if you're in the dead of summer, you're not going to pack a puffy coat for, you know, for the desert or anything like that. You're gonna pack shorts and light shirts, moisture wicking stuff. Minimal cotton. A lot of people say no cotton, but depending on the time of year, if you're going to sleep in cotton, whatever, then it's comfortable, you know. But if you're going to work in cotton, you're going to be climbing and hiking in cotton, you're probably going to be uncomfortable. It's not going to be as fun. No cotton socks. Definitely no cotton socks. Definitely you want wool or some sort of synthetic fabric to keep your feet dry. Take care of your feet. It's #1 priority out here in the wilderness. Take care of your feet, they'll take care of you. They'll get you where you need to go, you know, pending any accidents. So Emily is thrilled with her new Merrell hiking shoes. She had a pair of low top ones before, but she grew out of them, and she wasn't really too keen on them either. As soon as she put these on, it was like night and day to her. So yeah, take care of your feet.
Yep.
Be flexible with your gear. Check the weather. Check what, you know, read up on where you're going.
Pack whatever you think you need. Well,
to a point. Pack whatever you think you need to a point, you know. To certain things, you don't want to overpack because you're going to have a bad time. But if you underpack, you're going to have a bad time. So you want to find that happy medium. And right now, I mean, the kids, fortunately right now, they only have to basically carry their sleeping bags. They have their rain jackets. They have snacks for the day. Emily's carrying a camera. And they carry a liter of water about. So we try to keep it easy on them. We try to keep their packs to 10 pounds or less. Right now, Jamie, he's starting to pick up a little more weight because he's up near 50 pounds. Girl, she's right under 50 pounds, and she's older than him, but she's a little peanut. So, no, she's tough though. I tell you what, as a parent, nothing makes you more proud than to see your child tackle these enormous obstacles we call mountains, and thrive in that environment, and to enjoy being in that environment. That is the greatest joy that I take from coming out here with my kids. And I can only imagine, you know, my dad felt the same way when I was growing up, because this is what we did. And we went camping. This was summer vacation, you know. It seemed like every other weekend we were going camping somewhere. So, you know, we do a lot of different types of trips: backpacking, car camping, you know, even some touristy style stuff. I got a brother that lives down in the Virgin Islands, and we plan on visiting him soon, and I want to be able to share and document all that stuff for our new YouTube channel, The Little Wanderers. My kids have really, they're the YouTube generation, so everything they want, they want everything on YouTube, and I agree it's a nice source to store all your memories, to be able to go back and look at them later. Because I've got thousands of pictures of the kids that are just stashed on cards and flash drives and on a computer that you hardly ever get the opportunity to go back and look through. And I hope that they can inspire some education for other kids out there, and maybe, kids see the channel and watch these two guys out here having fun and enjoying themselves, and maybe they want to go out there too, and that helps you guys. All you families get out and enjoy, the land that we live on, and just be able to wind down and have a little bit of simple time. No cell phones, no distractions. It's just simple, simple, quiet, peaceful. Clear your mind of all the stuff that goes on. Put it away for a couple days.
And all the technology, it rots your brain. No, seriously.
So, I hope that we're able to inspire somebody or some of you folks to take your kids out and take chances and have fun. We only get one life to live, and none of us get out of it alive. So you got to make the best of it while we can, and praise Jesus while we're here, and enjoy His creation. So
yeah, and you want to take a memory now, because one day your kids won't be around to see you.
So she says one day you want to make memories with your kids now, so that they always have something to look back on, because one day your kids aren't going to be wanting to spend a whole lot of time with you, or they're not going to be around, or they're going to be too busy, to do stuff. So it's good to start them while they're young, and get them to appreciate this sort of thing, so that they look forward to coming back and going hiking with mom and dad, or camping with mom and dad, sitting around a campfire telling stories, about that time you went to this mountain and you got poured on. I got tons of those stories with my dad, and I'm grateful for all those opportunities. So anyway, so we're going to keep on keeping on. We're going to head back to the car, and then we will do a follow-up of the finish. We're going to check the old Garmin total mileage and elevation gain. I like to keep track of that, and then yeah, we hope you like our channel. Like and subscribe. Leave us a comment if you have any questions, anything you want to see, any of the gear in the videos that you have questions about. Let me know, and I'll do my best to get back to you all. So we'll see you on the trails.
Okay, guys. We're almost done the hike. There's Jamie, there's Daddy. We just have to get through this hill and past the blocked off area, and we're back. It's still pretty nice out here. The rain has not come yet, but still, it's coming. Where do you want us to go, guys? Leave them in the comments below of what you want, of where you want to see us go. Bye. Wait, what?
What happened?